without further ado, Adrianna Delgado.
Hello, New York. I'm so I'm so happy to be here via VC. It's kind of crazy. So I wanted to thank Glenn, Larry, Mike, Jim, and Robert for making this possible. My first poem is called We Exist. We don't exist in reminiscent bubbles of being. We exist in fluorescent lapping water of seas moving so constantly now. We don't exist in feathered smiles fleeting and fading. Memory doesn't show teeth, memory aches in reflective glance. We exist in pace with peace and growth. Memory moves forward, swaying backwards. We don't exist in hollow hellos and grinding goodbyes. We exist in bittersweet union, contemplative communion, one moment reaching for the next. We don't exist on death's stagnant beach, its murky water stunted to shore. No, we exist in expanding, luminous cosm, eternally, without end. Without end. Thank you. This is called Visions. Visions eviscerated before shown, fundamental language translated by tongues of the soul, images of oranges and pinks dissolve into inks of blackness. Only the shooters and hangers truly want to die, praying for life to seep into their skin, equally daring death to step up and begin. Icy daggers camouflage cool stares, returning us to the dust with a single thrust. This flock is fleeing out to the sea. Amnesia's rinsed hands no longer clasping to pray. Our petals subcutaneously decompose and shed, granting sleeping stems breath in lazy garden beds. Dissecting sentence bone, I scream to get through. Carefully aligned melodies burst forth from all-encompassing, star-collapsing coordinates, every memory blurring into a dream. Parallel lines of peoples and realities lapse in a parallax specter. Kindred eyes awaken wide. My breath breathes from the palms of ashen trees. Amidst all the deception and stress, absent dent, missing wrists, pieces and pieces shattered in our shadowed box. The harsh alphabet twisting to curve and curve. The poet's truth stretching out beyond words. On a cloud. I've been fluttering, stark naked in a parade of falling rain. I dream of you handing me a survival guide, imperative I hold on to in times of monstrous proportions. You leave me to the hallway. I am a child again, spitting feathers instead of screams. Alone, alone, I am alone. Why isn't anyone here to scrape me off this assaultive pavement? Why isn't anyone free enough to question this constriction? I must not be in America anymore. Land of the free, free to earn, free to starve. Fantine, your ghost boiling in my veins. Would I sell my front teeth to the spokes of the capitalistic wheel? Would I cut off my hair, stop shaving my legs, renounce the beauty standard and be free? Be free, without a price, without a cost. I am a rebel, A rebel rebelling against the status quo, the "I'll sit right here and wait it out, the good guys will win in the end" rhetoric. Driving off the fiscal cliff, I am a rebel, an anti-capitalist. Anti-American? Come on, push me a little further. I'll renounce it all. I'll dream a dream of a castle in the clouds for all the Fantines and Cosettes, slaves, urchins. There is an America on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Unfortunately, it's a mushroom cloud of the future. You want to push? I'm going to pull. Atomic rapture for the religious right. A shift in paradigm for the liberal left. A push-pull for the middle. Monkeys in the middle, that's all we are in the end. Unevolved, uninvolved. Headphones, cells, televisions, and consoles. The lunatics don't need the moon anymore. They have technology. They have progress. All leading to the end. And this is my last poem. It was really great to beam myself into New York. This is called Calling Home. My head has rested upon shoulders of comfort, but now my own arms wrapped around me is the only home I can trust. Dreams lead me to dark alleys I cannot recognize. My name becomes unfamiliar, spoken from strangers' lips. I misspell ordinary words. My dictionary is packed in an unmarked box. The many U's I depend on are locked in dyslexic zip codes far from the numbered cage I call my heart. Distance is an allergy to allegiance. I am aligned only with my distorted shadow. If I could hold memories up to the light, how they'd swirl and dance, but I cradle close to my chest, they break and disperse. Tears call in sick, flooding the cell. I can't bail out an honest cry. I mark my memory with numeric puzzles. Once solved, my location would be known. I am under and over the radar of solace, shivering, anxious, a wave in an unnamed sea. I remember love. I remember my name. I remember whispers and embraces, faces and places, but I can't pinpoint what it means. Growing miles separate my lonely and my content with a canyon, deep and wide. My only request, would you teach me to fly? Thank you.